What's going on, guys? In this video, we are going to talk about the new Crossrope Freestyle LE, limited edition, and I think it might be my new favorite jump rope. Check it out. Now, the B-roll you just saw is how I generally use my jump rope. I jump rope with my boxing training or my martial arts training or kickboxing, whatever kind of training, I always marry the two together. Now, I also jump rope in between my strength and conditioning sets. So skipping rope is a huge part of my overall routine. Initially, 2 years ago, I bought the Crossrope Heavy LE set. Okay, and that was $130 at the time, but it currently is $150. After a while, I did end up buying another set of cross ropes. The heavy set was really good, but it was a bit heavy. So I did turn around and ended up buying the Crossrope lean set. At that time, I think it was about $88, but now it's well over $100. Still a fan of Crossrope. I did turn around and buy another Get Lean set for my wife so we could both have our own jump ropes for our workout routines. After a while, after I got really good at jumping rope, now I had jumped rope for years before in all my training, but I just hadn't been doing it for a while, so I was bringing it back into my routine. When it came to the expensive, heavier cross ropes, I feel that for a beginner they were very, very good. They had great feedback, they had good rotation, and it really got me comfortable again jumping rope. But as I continued to jump rope, and I wanted to get into more high stepping or double unders or crossovers, and I don't do a lot of tricking. If you saw the B-roll I put in earlier, I skip. So I don't do a lot of tricks, but even just the few things that I like to do, it was very, very hard to do with the weighted ropes. So in the last video I did where I talked about my Rush Athletics jump rope, and I'll put a card up here for that, that actually became my favorite jump rope. There's something about these types of jump ropes. Here's my Rush Athletic jump rope I was talking about. These plastic ropes, now these aren't the cheapest plastic. I had some comments in that video where people were saying, oh, you can buy a $6 rope. Listen, I bought those ropes. I did a video on that and I'll put a card of that up here. I bought a $6 rope off of Amazon. I've bought the cheap ropes. It is different. Okay, the way that this plastic is made, I said that in a video. I do enjoy this rope better, and it does remind me of the ropes from middle school or the ropes in the boxing gym when I first started training. There's just something about this type of jump rope. So these are my favorite type of jump ropes. I had made mention of that, and me and the CEO of Crossropes were kind of having a good dialogue in the comments of my initial Crossrope video. We discussed how the expensive Crossrope weighted rope is very good for beginners, but as you get better and you want to do other things, a cheaper, more like plastic type rope seems to be the direction that some of us go in. It was great input. It was awesome to hear from him, but I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think it was going to go anywhere. And for this next part, I'm not taking credit for this, but at some point this year, I don't know if it was this year or last year, I stumbled upon the freestyle rope. So Crossrope did turn around and make a freestyle plastic rope. Of course, being a fan of the Rush Athletics plastic rope, I had to try it. I didn't know about it until I posted the video of my $150 Crossrope versus a $25 Rush Athletics, and then people in the comments were telling me to do a video on the freestyle rope. The Crossrope Freestyle rope it's listed as a limited edition. So when you go into the Crossrope website, you have to dig a little bit. You have to go to limited rope sets, and then you'll find it there. When I purchased this, it was the same price as a Rush Athletic rope, which is $25. I did see today that it is listed for $20. So now this rope jumps ahead of the Rush Athletics as far as I'm concerned, because first of all, you have to pay $25 to get a Rush Athletics jump rope. Then you have to wait for it to come from overseas. Now, this one is $20, and I got it in like 2 days. I do like the handles. If you take a look, it's very, very simple, but I like the grip. It's got this like triangle shape to it. It's a good grip. You can control the length of it, or you can change the length of it. Seems to be a very simple setup. You unscrew, pop it out, change the length. Now, that's the one gripe I have about the length. This is, I think it's just over 10 feet, so that's a solid size. That's a good universal size for a rope. But for me, I am 6'4". The ropes that I jump with are 11-foot ropes. The previous sets of cross ropes that I had purchased, you put in your height. I did put in my height, and they sent me 11-foot ropes, which are perfect for me. It's not a huge problem. Again, as you see footage of me using the rope, I can skip rope with it just fine. Just a few things aren't as easy as they are with my 11-foot Rush Athletics rope, which are like crossovers and other things like that. But overall, it is just fine at 10 feet. I may just have to be a little cleaner with my technique, but I wish they did have an 11-foot version. In the end, I'm very excited that Crossrope did turn around and release a freestyle rope. Anyone saying that you can just go get a cheaper $6, $12, $18, then go get that rope, man, okay? I'm telling you now, if you jump rope a lot, there is a difference. My gym is littered with $3, $5, $6, $12 ropes, okay? This is a fight gym. This is a martial arts school. I have ropes for everyone so that we can train, okay? We use all of them. I'm telling you now, this rope or the Rush Athletic, these types of plastic freestyle ropes, there is a difference. In the end, I want to say bravo to Crossropes. Again, I am a fan of Crossrope. I do like the Crossropes, but the fact that they have progressively gotten more expensive. When I bought mine, they were $120 and $80, and now they're like $120 and $150, and I guess they're just going to get more expensive. The build quality is in those ropes. As far as weighted ropes, you're not going to beat a Crossrope. They are the best weighted ropes I've ever used, but that's just a very high price. So I'm very excited to see that they released a freestyle rope, if that's something you're into, or just a more affordable rope. So that's my 2 cents on the freestyle rope, guys. I am a fan. So if you want to check it out, like I said, the price just dropped from $25 to $20. It's a great deal. Thank you for checking out the video, guys. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe, and we'll keep this thing going, all right? As always, keep fighting for fit, no excuses, and I will see you in the next video.